Hi again, I'm back. I'm Denise with Spiritual Growth Tarot, and I'm reading on Ron DeSantis, Florida governor. So the little dude, he fired the data analyst for not holding back COVID deaths from, the government website, and also, from letting the public know. So I want to know what's his karma, because he fired her. He not only fired her, he also had her searched, her home searched in the middle of the night. And they came in and pointed a gun at her husband. Her children were scared to death, and I think they may have even pointed the gun upstairs at the kids. I mean, it was crazy. So, and this guy's a big Trump supporter, lives in Florida with Trump, and he's one of them. Okay, so let me get inside here. So the forces in motion currently in his life, his challenges. Wow. His past life karma. Past life karma. Okay. The specific karma that he brought in this lifetime. What he's destined to experience. 4 cards for his... Oh, wait. You know what, you guys? Hold on. I have to put the camera up. I still had it down lower from when I just used Kipper. I'll be right back. Okay, bear with me while I draw 4 cards for his professional future. Professionally, what is he bound to face? Ooh. Wow. Okay, and then personally, what does his personal future look like? Okay. So let me get these in frame here. Okay. So everything's kind of sideways from my perspective because I've got a weird angle going on, but that's okay. What it matters is how you guys can see. Okay, this is the professional line, and then the personal. I've got a glare going on, so let's put a chopstick under this one. I think everything's, well, I can go over a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, wow. What he's got going on with the Ace of Wands reversed is some bad news, some rejection, some loss of power, loss of having some type of new opportunity even. Because the Ace of Wands is a really powerful card. So when it's reversed, we've got some failure going on, some clouded judgment at the very least. And then having the 5 of Pentacles reversed as his challenge, well, if it were straight up, it would be worse. But because it's reversed, it might make it a little better, but then again, it's in the challenge position. Right? So, because it's coupled with this card here, and this is what's going on, Well, you know what? His challenge is to recover from this failure. That's what it is. Will he be able to recover? Um, Karma from his past life, from past lives, this would be his current, lifetime that he brought in. But look at all this wands. I mean, we've got, got a lot of wand energy here. Uh, King of Wands reversed, well, that's pretty just not going anywhere, not being in your power, not being in your leadership, not having, any type of even loyalty, not having a really good effect on your surroundings. Basically, I think in his past lifetime, I think he was a bully. I think he was ruthless. I think he was abusive. Wow. So this lifetime, he brought in the karma of the Page of Wands. So he got knocked down a couple of rungs on the ladder. And this lifetime, he came in with the karma to turn around his pessimism and his laziness and his lack of energy and his lack of enthusiasm and feeling frazzled all the time. So what he's got going on now, what's hanging over him, what he's destined to experience, well, this can be some bit of success, but it's also like his determination and this makes sense. Like if you've got this going on from a past life and this going on now, he really needs to take charge. So he's needing to experience either somebody bulldozing over him or him determining, his future and trying to make some success out of it. Now, professionally, his professional future, this is a card of, it can be walking away because you've done the best you can. It's a card of needing to take self-responsibility. But I don't know if he's going to. It's often the card of change and needing to let go. And, it can be a lonely card. You're walking away by yourself. Now, Judgment reversed professionally, on the professional level, that brings in that element of, it's not meant to be for him. It wasn't the right calling, I think, for him to be a politician. And I think he's got a lot of regrets going on, and he's going to be feeling really down about himself. So he's his professional future is definitely in doubt, and he's kind of going it alone now, because how much of a support is Trump going to be able to be in the future? Not much, I don't think. So here we have the Two of Wands reversed, and that again is like, things are not going anywhere. His options are limited, and whatever plans he'd put out into the world are now just ruined. Wow. And then that coupled with the Four of Cups reversed, he's definitely going to have to, take action. He can't, if he wants to stay in politics, he's going to have to turn things around. I don't really know if he's going to be able to, though. I mean, but he's still young. He's only like, 40-something, 42, I think it was, I saw. But he's going to have some new type of a goal, because what he's done in the past has really messed him up. So it's, his future is based on the past. It's not going to go well. Now, personally, though, well, let's see. He does have the happy family. He's got the wife and 3 kids. The Queen of Swords could be a legal problem, personally, a personal legal problem. It could also be that see if I can feel into what in the heck. You know, because she has to do with, the Queen of Swords straight up has to do with clarity and being more self-sufficient and maybe more truthful at least, maybe a little more intelligent. This could be his wife that's more intelligent than him and maybe helps him out of this place, but then here he is hanging up here, you know, needing to like fall on his own sword to get his lessons. Wow. Because this is reverse. This is like high anxiety and burned out and stressed and not even knowing like how to take care of yourself. And then coupled with the Three of Swords, well, maybe she helps him through it. You know, yeah, it does feel to me like she's the positive force in his life, and maybe he does recover, but man, he's got some comeuppance and he's got some lessons professionally to learn, and that's the best way to get these guys that are just, you know, stupid and corrupt. Wow. I don't know if it's worthwhile reading Kipper on this guy. I mean, we can see his karma is not it's not good, and we can see professionally he's not going anywhere. Yeah, I guess, you know, let me know if there's enough of you that want me to read on anything on him in the future, and especially in relationship with the gal that, you know, whose home was raided. You know, I mean, they came in and they took her computer, phone, everything, and in here she was just trying to do her job. So if you guys want me to read on the relationship between, well, or what's going to happen in the future based on what he did with that because of the data analyst, I feel like let's just wait and see what comes out in the news, but I can always read on him more in the future. But I think this is good enough to suffice for his karmic reading. So, okay, well, that's it. Thanks, you guys. Bye.